Not going crazy here. We're hoping that we do good. But like I was saying, the LMGs I cannot stand. They're inaccurate. Unless you can actually use them. I saw a guy in Surge who was using an HK with extended mags, and he had Lightweight, Warlord, and Marathon, I believe, and he was running around with HK with Red Dot and extended mags. He was doing amazing, but he knew what he was doing, because if you start using the gun when you're early in the game, you're going to be good with that gun throughout your entire career in the game. Because it's not called entire game, it's called a career. I try and go for a kill through the wall, and it doesn't really work. I think he's in Last Stand, I'm not sure. But I'm just trying to get kills here, because I want more dogs to start off the next round. I don't think it happens this life, because I don't do entirely so well. I'm using the Nova Gas, because at the time I thought it was a great secondary equipment. I was hoping this game just to get a few kills. I wasn't going for over 100 like I ended up going for, but I'm just doing good right now. The shotguns are all amazing. The Stakeout, the Spaz with silence, especially the Spaz with silence. You can run around with that in any game mode and expect a bunch of kills. The Olympia has incredibly long range and power. The power on that thing is just overpowered. The only downside to it is the fact that it has a really slow reload time, and it's only 2 shots. So if you're in Search and Destroy, it's a good gun, okay, I guess. But in things like Demolition, you have to have sleight of hand on it, otherwise it's useless. You can expect 1-shot kill, but if you're going for high stakes kill streaks, you can't use a gun like that, because it just doesn't work right. You'll end up missing a lot, and you'll freak out, I guess, kind of, unless you've used Olympia the whole time, and you're completely used to it. Not many people can use the Olympia without messing up somehow. This is another great spot because you're right next to the spawn. I mean, literally right next to it. 2 headshots in a row. Spy plane saves my life. They know I'm here. I know they know I'm here. I'm waiting for them to come at me so I can mow them down. I'm real close to my dogs again, and I get really pissed off now. So I'm going back to I consider going back to the same spot, but I see this guy in our base. That makes me mad, because I'm the only person who's allowed to be in other people's bases. I made that rule in the beginning. Right now I'm 61-17. This is one of the best games I've played at this level, because at the time I was only 5th Prestige. I was kind of happy. I feel like if I had been at the skill level I am now, I could have done so much better. But this was at the time when this might have been double XP. No, this was not double XP. This was just regular gameplay. I get sniped no times in this level, which makes me kind of worried, because this is a great time to snipe. If there's one guy on the other team who's just mowing you down, and he's coming up into your base, if you know how to hold a sniper, you should be using it. The sniper is usually a 1-shot kill. I know very few instances when it's not. That's only when you hit them in the legs or extremities. And if you're really good with a sniper, you won't. But L96, PSG-1, both are amazing sniper rifles. 1-shot kills, anywhere except for extremities. Just people don't use them. And that kind of makes me sad, because the fact that they could have and mowed me down in pretty much one hit, stopping me from getting a bunch of kill streaks that I got. They could have stopped me, but they just didn't. It was like it was against their nature. That sounds kind of weird, but I mean, it kind of. They don't get it. They think that these are all really low-level guys. I mean, their highest... No, not that. Wrong button. Their highest level is a 5th Prestige, and he's only 24 and 42. I get a lot of my kills off of these guys. I get lucky and I get the last kill of that round. But I'm 75 and 20. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, I can get this. I was kind of upset because they didn't show the round-winning kill cam, like I was hoping they did, but set up a spy plane at the beginning of the round. I'm using the Claymore, but that's only for one kill. I'm starting to realize that that is probably not the smartest way to go. The smartest way to go would most likely be either C4 or Jammer, because the Jammer will block out enemies. They'll look around. They'll be freaking out because they're being jammed, because that is what people do when they're being jammed. I freak out when I'm getting jammed, like, where is the Jammer at? I look for the Jammer and not the person. The motion sensor is okay, but someone with Ninja Pro can just walk right by you. That's why I prefer the Jammer. It's just an amazing equipment for someone who's trying to get kills. That I get kind of mad because I'm right by dogs, and I don't get it. Yelling at my team, defuse the bomb, defuse the bomb. I think I ended up defusing this one. My guy covers me, and there's no point in it. That's 71 there. It's going to pick up on everyone. So forget that bomb. We got this. It's easier to defend. Yeah, so we just end up... All these guys are clumped up right there. I don't know why I didn't go for them earlier. I shoot through the snow and kill him. These guys have no idea I'm back here because of the silencer on my amazing gun. Until they see me up close and personal. They're still upset because there's an SR-71. At the time, I'm 83 and 22. I have almost double the points of the second place guy on my team. I just keep mowing them down. I see the guy, kill him, so we don't have to end up defusing the bomb. But SMGs, pretty much all the team is using SMGs. The SMGs that suck are all the beginning and the end ones. The intermediate ones are great. I love the intermediate ones. The only one at the beginning that's actually useful is the MP5K. That's the one I started out with. I prefer to use assault rifles at all times. Just because the assault rifles are powerful, they're easy to use, and you can put a silencer on them and they'll get kills easy. Because you can't hide from an assault rifle. They'll shoot through walls like that. There's a guy in a gunship right now. He knows what he's doing. I got all perks I'm using. I used to love Hardline Pro. It used to be a great perk. It's gotten weaker. It's not used anymore, but that's fine because I can get kill streaks without it. So I'm using Sleight of Hand Pro. This is a must-have. Because if you die when you're reloading, you're dying because of something stupid that you could fix easily. The reason I use it is because if you're caught reloading and then being able to kill someone before they're able to kill you, it's already worth having it. Even if that's just one factor, that's already worth having it. Because Warlord, it gives you an extra grenade. That may seem really useful to some people, but it's just not useful, in my opinion. I love Marathon Pro. It lets you run forever. There's no limit to how long you can run. You can get the other side of the map in 20 seconds flat. Maybe less. Not even 1 in 26 right now. I'm kind of freaking out because they planted the bomb. And my team, as I said, is a bunch of morons. I'm the highest level right there. And their actual highest level guy is gone. Their second place guy is 25 and 74. That's nowhere near great compared to what I'm pulling. Well, the second place guy on my team is pulling. I think he surpasses 100 as well. This map is just great for demolition. See, I'm just camping out their spawns right now. See, that alone makes up for it. Being able to get that SR-71. I mean, he slips past my vision. Kills me. But, I mean, it's completely worth it. I had to make 2 parts of this because I'm using my phone to record this. I don't have money for the Easy Cap. So, I'm using this. I got cut off because my friend called me, who was actually in the party. He ended up having to leave because his internet's screwing with him. He's back online now. But I mean, this gun in this game is amazing. I'm pretty sure we end up winning. There's only like a minute left. This game I've done great in. I love Summit. I love the Galil. This is just a great combination for me. The dogs, I prefer to the gunship because while you're in the gunship, you can get killed. It may only be 1 death, but you can still die. And while the dogs are on, they'll get kills for you while you get kills. Spy plane gives you something to look at while you're killing people. This guy gets his tomahawk on me. I commend him for it. At this time, I'm just trying to get a few more kills. I already surpassed 100. I'm at 105. Trying to pass 6,000 points. That's my goal. I don't. I think I killed 1 more guy, maybe. Yeah, if I get him. And this is a game-winning kill. And, yeah, so comment, rate, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is not Last Place, and I'm signing off. $109 and $29. Thanks, guys.